YouTube, you saucy lot. Hope you lot are all right. It's your boy, the Blade Runner, and today's haircut is a haircut that we filmed just after the first lockdown finished in the UK. So what it is, it's a grade 3 on top with a skin fade, and the skin fade isn't taken too high. What we wanted to do as well was keep a little bit of the weight, like a little shadow in there. So anyway, this is a bit of a tutorial video for beginners and people a little bit more on the experienced side. So anyway, big news. I call it big news anyway. From the end of April, I will be getting myself a new camera setup. This is being filmed at the moment on the 12 Pro Max. The video that was actually filmed was on the 10XR, but I'm going to be going up to a proper mirrorless camera. So hopefully the quality of the videos will be getting better. So anyway, have a good day. Please do subscribe. And those guys who have subscribed to me already, thank you so much, because, you know, I've really appreciated it. So keep subscribing, keep watching, and I'm out of here. I'll see you later. Right, so in the chair we've got the lovely Matt. Now Matt's a good long-term client of mine. I've been doing his hair, well, a fair while, and well, he needed a haircut. So I'm using the Wahl Seniors. I've put a grade 3 on the senior. Now when you are clippering off, you've got to make sure that you go against the grain on this kind of hair texture. So go against the grain in all directions. The hair grows in different directions, so you do need to pay attention to what direction the hair is growing. And then just go against the grain. So at the front, Matt's hair does grow up, so we're going to go against the grain and basically just take that front out. Always keep your beard brush to hand. It's a great tool. Some people are even using toothbrushes just to actually de-hair the actual area that you've just clippered. Right, I've gone to a grade 1 now, and it's closed. When I say closed, that means if you don't know, if you're a beginner to this trade, on the lever it opens up and it closes. If it's open, it's always going to be slightly longer. If it's closed, it's going to be slightly shorter. So if you put like a grade 1 on the hair, so on the clipper, and you open it up, it takes it to about a grade 1.5. Obviously, if you've got the actual lever closed, then it is a true 1. Now I've opened the grade up. Now if you notice, when I'm actually clippering the hair, I'm not actually worrying about the back as such, down at the hairline. This is because I'm going to address this a little bit later. So working vertically. Now I've put the grade 2 on the hair. What we're going to start doing is blending that 1 into the 3. The way I'm going to do that is I'm going to be using the grade 2. Just helps connect it up. Now just blending that 1 into the 2 with a grade 1.5. Well, I'm using the Babyliss Supermotors, the Super Skeleton Trimmers. Absolutely love these trimmers. I'm just putting my skin line in. and I'm not pushing in too hard. I think a lot of people, they push in that skin line a little bit too hard, and they can struggle to get the line out. What I love about these is they're great for debulking the hair as well. It just sails through the hair. Clippers of old, or trimmers of old, you just wouldn't be able to do this. You just absolutely trash the trimmer. These days, I like to call them hybrids, so they will actually take out bulk as well. Now I've got the standard blade, what comes with the Supermotors. I did for a while use the Gold Effects blade, which cost me an absolute fortune. And you know what, after a while I preferred the silver blade that comes with the trimmer. So a few people ask me, you know, is the Gold Effects blade good? Yes, it is good, but for what I do prefer this blade. Got to admit, the Gold Effects blade does look good on the trimmer, but at the end of the day, I'm going to use what works best for the haircut. When you put the skin line in, always make sure it's symmetrical either side. See, some people, when they're actually putting the skin line in, it's uneven, and then it makes it a lot more difficult when you're actually trying to fade the hair. Okay, so I've got no guard on the clipper, just working vertically, and I'm going to be taking out that skin line. Stretching the head very, very slightly. You don't want to be stretching the head too much, because otherwise, if you stretch it to full capacity, you're going to be fading and it looks great. Then you're going to let go of the head and the skin's going to drop, and you're going to find you've got yourself a weight line what you do not want. So yeah, just a little bit of tension and then working around quite methodically. Okay, I've put the grey 0.5 back onto the clippers. Again, just softening that line out and blending in. So I've just opened the clipper up. The way I see fading, it's a bit like rubbing out a pencil line with the rubber. You know, if you get a rubber or an eraser, if you're actually going to be going over that line with a pencil line with the rubber, it doesn't come out first time. You've got to keep going over it, and in the end that line will pop out. It's exactly the same when you're fading hair. You just got to keep going over it, and in the end you'll get that fade. It will fade out. That line will disappear. The other thing, when people are starting out on barbering, they learn how to use the lever. They have it either totally open or totally closed. It doesn't have to be that way, guys. You can have it like half open. Just literally work the lever, work the clippers to what you want to achieve with the haircut. Using the Braun Series 9. This is a foil which I absolutely love. It doesn't get it quite as close as a Finale, but it's say it feels good on the head. A lot of my clients have actually said to me it actually feels like a head massage. Also, if you're going to be going straight in with a Wahl Finale on this, you're going to find that you're going to actually trash the blades. You know, you'll split the foil. When you use this, first of all, it takes away all that bulk. And when you're using your Wahl Finale or your Andis foil, whichever one you're using, it'll just help your foils just last for a lot longer. Okay, so now I'm going in with the Finale. Just taking off those tiny bits. As I said, the Finale is an absolute beast of a foil. But the problem is, it's the foils. They snag so quickly. Anybody who uses this trimmer, or foil should I say, says it is absolutely amazing. But, you know, you get a foil, sometimes they can last you a matter of weeks. And, you know, when you're talking £20 or so to get a new foil, it can work out quite expensive. Check out my other videos, because I have actually found a Wahl Finale foil, an alternative. It works out a lot cheaper. So now I'm working scissor over comb. A great classic technique. And it really does help you detail out those haircuts. Using the Keisho Millenniums, the 6.5 inch scissors, or shears. Scissor over comb is such a classic technique, and a lot of people who are cutting hair, they're not really au fait with the scissor over comb. Really get to learn it, guys. It's an absolutely fantastic technique. You know, it's not just about clippers in this industry. It's also your choice of comb. If your comb is too thick, you're not going to really be able to get into to where you want to be taking out weights. If you've got a fine comb, it really does help to actually get under the hair. Okay, I'm going back with the Babylisses, just to line up the front. I'm not wanting to put too much of a hard line in. I don't like too much with like heavy cut out hairlines, just to give it a little bit of a shape up, really. So with fading, get yourself a system. Find yourself a system that works for you, whether you want to fade up or fade down. Just find a system that works for you, and also understand not all hair is the same. Using a little bit of matte paste on the hair just to finish it off. So there you go, guys. Please do subscribe. Got a tripod that's just arrived, so there'll be a lot more haircuts going on in the salon as soon as it opens, or the barbershop as soon as it opens on the 12th. So thank you once again for guys sticking with me, and I'll see you soon.